This is a day of great celebration and reverence on which we come together before God to recognize and commemorate the sacred love and dedication shared between the two of them. It is wonderful to have you all here and to join us today. The bride and groom would like to thank their guests for being here and would like you to know that each of you are invited here today because you have been an integral part of their lives. In the time that Dan and Allison have spent together, they've built the sturdy foundation for a lifelong relationship. And after a great deal of thoughtful consideration, they have decided to bind themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. Now I invite Alex to recite a passage from the Bible.
As the Bible reminds us in the Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails.
May you all remember and cherish this ceremony, for on this day, with love, we will forever bind Dan and Allison together. Now, who gives the bride today? Thanks, David. Marriage is a sacred ceremony. Today we observe the union of these two people with respect the occasion warrants. What we honor with reverence, however, we also celebrate with great joy. For married life, a shared life, is a tremendous blessing. Now, as Dan and Allison embark on this journey together, they will be able to nurture a love that makes each of them better versions of themselves. Dan and Allison, learn to work together, to laugh together, and to love together. Focus on your shared devotion and turn inward. As your relationship strengthens, you will find that you will come to share a remarkable love, a love that is both abundantly given and freely accepted. On your journeys together, keep your spouse in the space of highest priority in your heart. The love you share must be guarded and cherished. It is your most valuable asset. Under the eyes of God, I solemnly consecrate these matrimonial proceedings in the sacred covenant you shall both enter into this day. Marriage is an ancient rite. As you enter into this union, you are choosing to take part in a historical human establishment and are pledging commitment before these witnesses, and it's with tradition and honor. Now I would ask you to face each other. Dan and Allison, the sacred vows that you make to one another today present you with the opportunity to express your love in your own words. I would at this time invite you to publicly declare these vows. Dan, you may begin.
Allison, I take you with all of my heart to be my wife. This day, this wedding day, is about us. Our marriage is forever. I want to grow old with you. I want to care for you, no matter how many hot flashes you may have. You're my best friend. You're my lover. You're my reflection. You're my soulmate. You're the love of my life. I promise to protect you. Be truthful. Be tolerant. Be there for you. Most of all, I vow I will always love you.
Allison, you may now make your promise. Dan, I love you because you always know what I'm thinking before I can see it. You always know exactly when I need a kiss. Remember. I'm so grateful that I found you. Every day I'm grateful. I promise to always remember that you're my God, even though Dan and Allison please join hands? Under the eyes of God, Dan, do you take Allison to be your lawfully wedded wife? By making this commitment, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor her in love, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Under the eyes of God, Allison, do you take Dan to be your lawfully wedded husband? By making this commitment, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor him in love, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him so long as you both shall live? At this time, I'll ask Emily and James to please come forward and present the rings. Thank you, James and Emily. Please repeat after me. I, Dan, give you, Allison, this ring as a symbol of my love.
I can't give Allison this ring.
As I place it on your finger, I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
As I place it on your finger, I commit my whole soul to you.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I give you all that I am and accept all that you are.
Give you all that I am. Accept all that you are.
Oh no, it's a little hot out. Okay, it's on. I, Allison, give you, Dan, this ring as a symbol of my love.
I, Allison, give you, Dan, this ring as a symbol of my love.
As I place it on your finger, I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
As I place it on your finger, I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I give you all that I am and accept all that you are.
I give you all that I am and accept all that you are.
Okay, got the rings on? By the power vested in me by the state of Ohio and as the big sister, okay, I pronounce you, Dan and Allison, as husband and wife, lawfully wedded before God. Dan, you may kiss your bride forever, sealing your union.